Hello and welcome back to another stream. I have come back from my awesome hoo-ha, my trip earlier, and so I thought I'd do a cheeky stream. Also, it's September today, so if you are watching this on Twitch and you're not watching on the later YouTube, later on YouTube, for the month of September, up to October, subs are now 30% off, so feel free to subscribe. Also, Illmap Gaming apparently had a username called Poo Penis because he's fucking stupid. Also, hi Illmap Gaming. Thank you for that interesting fact. Sure, we'll call it that. Should we play the fucking game? Shall we? Yes? No? Okay. Oh, hang on, what's this? God, why can't you leave me alone? Oh, it's just that one. The dead. Gloves go to Discord. Okay, cool. Let's get going then. Chapter 9.
The devil you know. 7 months ago, Eleanor Van Horn crept down the maze of sterile hallways under perennial harvest. She stopped in front of the large steel door marked Deep Engineering. No turning back now. She raised a trembling hand. The stolen keycard worked as promised, and the door buzzed open with mechanical efficiency. She was immediately hit with the smell of disinfectant. It was some sort of laboratory.
Yum.
In one corner was a desk covered in papers. Across the room stood a tall metal pod with hoses protruding from its base. She rushed to the desk and began shifting through the piles of papers.
Oh my
There were
gosh.
experiment reports on
American
something
Pie is
called
good though.
Tempest liquamen.
I've seen it
There were
forever.
dozens of them. Every one stamped failed. Eleanor heard the sharp echo of footsteps approaching. She was out of time. Her eyes scanned the room, eventually landing on the strain. Muttering a curse under her breath, she
Uh-oh. Oh, we're playing as Eleanor. Oh, interesting. Oh, are we?
Mr. Kerr addressed the crowd with a sarcastic tone.
Imagine such a thing. It's absurd, just plain impossible.
Whispers filtered through the crowd.
Two-timing clown. You all know there's something wrong with this town. It's just easier to look the other way. The truth is,
Torment dragged on Joseph Nuncrete's face. He paused for a moment, plucking a piece of fuzz from his sweater and Kerr gave a bow of deference. Gasps rippled through the crowd. Solomon pulled a glass vial from in one smooth motion. He downed its. A triumphant smile grew across. His body and face began to contort and
No.
A hushed horror gripped the crowd. This is
Sharper.
Sharper examined his new. Sharper choked out a crude squawk of frustrated grumbles sprinkled through the crowd.
Malice. Nice.
William Kerr gave a subtle nod.
You coward.
A helpless quiet settled over the crowd.
Well, anyone already doesn't. I don't know. I don't really care about Rick and Morty. Honestly, it's not one of the shows I pay attention to.
Sharper addressed the crowd with indignant pride. He'd planned this
That's
moment
fair.
for so long that now,
1 to
at the deed's
6.
fruition,
Wow.
it almost
More
felt
dedicated than I
frivolous.
thought. And if I had to hold things that well, returned.
Mr. Kerr flourished a.
Patrick C. Montesquieu, thespian extraordinaire at your service. Wait, so Bill Kerr was Pat C the whole time?
Sharper coughed up one final laugh.
No.
And so, Sharper set about remaking the town. The fertilizer factory soon reopened for business. Sales rose steadily as more and more farmers of Beacon Pines became famous, a secretive town that For the right price, gifts that became more and more necessary in a world. This is wrong, but things are becoming clearer now.
You watched The Simpsons till season 25?
You can feel
Jesus.
it, right? We can't let
Jesus,
Sharper win.
Matt.
Let's see.
Fire and ice. Okay, so we have... Let's have a look at our current options. We locked a couple. So... Shame. Malice. Let's go back and use Malice. That was a Malice.
There was a malice lurking behind those eyes. Like a trap ready to spring. Luca
There we
felt
go.
the weight of Nuncreed's hand on his shoulder.
Jesus, man.
Something wasn't right. He didn't know why, but something was telling Luca Luca twisted free of Nuncreed.
Treehouse. Let's go. Gosh, when the music's gone, it's terrifyingly scary.
The two scurried off, eagerly formulating.
Now we know who that is. He's still asleep. I love it. Okay. 750 episodes of The Simpsons. Jesus. At that point, you should probably just give up.
He aired a long... Luca felt his eyes getting heavy. He conceded to its love. Once again,
No.
Luca found... This time, he knew exactly. He took a single confident step forward. The world flickered and pulsed. He found himself standing in front of the frigid air of a blazing campfire. The source. He plopped down cross-legged and gazed into the cold flame, waiting. Soon enough, the fire began to die out, popping sporadically. And Luca stood up and dusted himself off. He plucked the glowing ember from the cold ash. A keepsake. The voice of his father spoke behind. You made me proud, Buckaroo. Luca turned to face him. Dad, what is this place? A warm grin grew across his father's face.
Only 7 seasons behind,
A place where
Jesus.
everything that has been and everything that could be. Luca found himself staring at his father's face, trying as hard as he could to memorize every... Wait? Another voice spoke out. As Luke... That's... Without knowing why, Luca began to weep. Is any of this real? Luca's father bent down to smudge away a tear. Of course. I'm as real as the part of you that misses me. Luca turned to look at the older version of himself. And you? The doppelganger choked back tears. I'm as real as the part of you that's angry he's gone.
Wow.
Makes sense.
Alright.
Tears.
Elmat, Jesus.
His father pulled him in for an embrace. Time to go, Buckaroo. Luca was startled from his dream. A commanding voice. Just as Luca sprang to lock the entrance.
No.
Chapter 5. Dangers big and Luca stumbled back. He heard, keeping his eyes fixed on the hatch as his hand grasped the door handle. A large figure.
Oh.
The large figure cocked its head and Luca's jaw dropped. He peered more closely at the man standing in front. Something about him was only bigger, changed. Rollo proudly presented his hand. Luca moved to the side and pointed Rollo to his reflection in the balcony window. His hands shot up to his face.
Okay, so I was wrong. I watched the 26. Oh my gosh. How many seasons are there? Go on then, tell me. I don't know, cage? 550. That's still a lot, though.
Rollo shot. With a yelp,
Thirty-four seasons, blimey, for Simpsons.
she shot a nervous glance. Beck's eyes narrowed. Ilona tried to put on a smile.
Oh. Oh my gosh, Elmap.
She sighed, and after a moment, looked down. She flashed a sly grin.
I've not heard anything. I don't know about Simpsons. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. God, Family Guy. I haven't watched that forever.
Luca gave Rollo a quick elbow to the ribs. Beck flicked a large sheet of paper out of her pocket and slammed it. Rollo started to wiggle with excitement.
Well, heisting. Heist.
Chapter 6.
Yes.
The height. They spent the night's end huddled around that small map. For it would be no small feat. A modern facility equipped with all manner of, not to mention the swarm of clipboards that would, by the time this could just work. The final day before the festival, they'd need to pool every resource at their, even enlist some unsavory character. Luckily, there was enough ill will and mistrust toward Perennial Harvest that alliances could be found at a bargain. Luca, Beck, and Rollo rubbed their eyes as they hadn't slept at all. The festival was to begin in.
Right, heist time. No.
He waved vaguely at Rollo's sight. Beck snorted an involuntary giggle. They each looked at each other.
So Jeff and Iggy and Tish. Come on, hit the bridge. There we go. Not down here. There's Jeff. Gonna say it's the wrong word.
Jeff wheezed out a long. The joy in Jeff's face drained instantly. Looking into the sullen eyes of his would-be accomplice, Luca blurted. Luca wasn't ready. He shouted out again.
So the answer is high.
Jeff's brow perked up. Sensing some traction, Luca. Jeff's scowl faded with a sigh. One good stomp of the foot was all Jeff needed to drive.
Yeah, go on, Jeff.
Luca offered out his open hand with a firm and dusty grip. Iggy raised an eyebrow. Iggy gave a reluctant shrug.
I can imagine.
Luca knew they'd need Iggy. He tried again.
Shit.
Iggy gave a reluctant shrug.
No, not anywhere. Oh god, don't even start.
Iggy
Strange.
considered the point. A wild-eyed grin spread across.
My, look at Van Horn, I'm impressed.
Iggy glanced over to Tish. With a quick nod, Luca was off. Iggy gazed up at Tish with a single tear ran down Tish's cheek.
Hey.
Chapter 7. A good heist requires preparation, and thorough preparation takes time, something they had precious little of. So far, everything was Jeff, Iggy, and Beck radioed Luca that night with a simple and covert message. And Rollo, after a lengthy confession, managed to persuade he stowed away in mission control for the night to avoid. Rollo, being uniquely suited for the role, would be the first to breach perennial. The outfit provided by Jeff wasn't perfect, but a convincing disguise is 10% wardrobe, 90% confidence. Rollo took a few vigorous breaths and shook out his...
The mustache.
He had to think quick. Rollo sighed, adjusting. With a stroke of his mustache, Rollo...
Irene.
He stammered and flipped through the... Rollo interrupted with urgency in it. Rollo panicked. The distraction was enough. The clipboard fumbled around.
Yeah. I should gotta find the founders. My god, dude. Anyway, I'm trying to watch all the shows ever. Okay, that one has a door that way.
Solomon stopped in his track. A veneer of confusion. His words rushed out. Solomon's facade breathed. Luca happened to notice a plaque above the door. Luca tried the handle. Solomon leaned forward to examine. Luca smiled and looked.
Just wait a minute.
She mimed a hat tip and the light on the keypad changed. Luca switched on his watch. On the computer screen, a green. Luca pecked out his best guess. The screen blinked to life.
Hey.
Solomon's jaw clenched and Luca quickly scanned the columns for number 2. Once again, Luca scrutinized in that moment of distraction. He quickly skimmed the screen.
No. No, he doesn't know. Luca doesn't know. That's...
Mr. Kerr approached with self-satisfaction. He
the other two.
Nellie leaned over to examine. Nellie sighed.
Oh my gosh.
Solomon muttered inaudibly. Luca tugged on each of the. Solomon once again muttered. Luca held his hand up. With a subtle, quivering lip. They heard the trampling. Her eyes searched the. Solomon watched eager with a sickened look. Solomon clapped with. Solomon glanced down. Kerr presented it with a. Before he could finish, Rollo snatched the. Rollo casually tossed the vial to Luca. Luca jiggled the vial mockingly. She held it tightly behind her back. Solomon sighed. He pursed his lips with a deep uncertainty. She looked to Nellie shakily with a dispirited nod. Beck slowly approached Sol. With apprehension, Beck conceded.
No!
Solomon pocketed the vial and the blood drained from Kurt. Solomon shook his head with gratification. A muffled applause resonated faintly. Nellie was staring at the floor. The color dropped from Luke. Luca was overwhelmed. A sudden explosion. Chapter 8. Come up in. Ears still ringing. Gran picked through the dust and smoke. She looked up. She'd had to beg, borrow, and steal. How many nights had she spent visualizing? And now, her one shot at traded for this jagged hole in. With Fratelli and Tolliver at her side, she stepped. It was a strange feeling. The last time she'd stalked this maze of hall, they quickly rounded a corner to find something worth guarding. Is probably some. She leapt forward. Brand. If her last chance at vengeance for things lost was truly gone, she would just have to fight.
Yeah, go on.
They made their way out from deep. Solomon pulled a glass bottle. In one smooth motion, he downed its contents. A triumphant smile. With a mischievous look. Remember when I had the vial behind? I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little malice.
Mm-hmm.
His body and face speak.
%, proof. What?
The crowd gazed and the quiet was broken when William Kerr sprinted off
Up
stage.
goes the
into
weasel for achievement.
He was never seen around
Brilliant.
Beacon Pines
Popped
or
into
anywhere
confetti.
else for that matter. Again, watching the silhouette of Kerr disappear over the horizon, first a low chuck. Through his tears, he was vaguely That was perhaps a bit of an absurd ending for my taste. I'm only writing the damn thing.
Okay, so what have we got left? We've got wheat. Done those, done those, done those. Done those. Chant. I want to do that one first, and then we'll go back to the other two. To weep.
And in the stillness, he began to weep. It was all just falling to his knees. The tears crystallized as they hit the snow. Gran stared at Luca for a moment with warm. She stiffened up and, ignoring his final plea, she smiled and exhaled, and the torch echoed as it ricocheted. Before Gran could finish, Gran only had time. Her attempt to shield him, unflinching love. There was no contest. Her warm embrace, that is where they remain. And so, are in a town brought low by its secret. The end. Well, on the bright side, we finally figured out where all the ice is coming from. Now, we just need to find a...
Okay. Little junk.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little junk. His body and fate.
Ha.
As the last of what was once Sharper Valentine was gone for good. His end would be a new chance to let go of the things Well, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a bit. If that feels to you like a good note to end.
Change.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little change. His body and...
Yes. Come on.
Eris awkwardly cradled the squirming. She looked to her brother, her voice. She looked back down at the infant with equal parts kindness. With a shake of her head, Eris addressed the crowd with a... Epilogue. Beacon Pine's coldest summer on record came and went without much fanfare. Folks shared what they had and none were left wanting. The new school year was ushered in by the falling leaves of autumn. After everything Luca, Rollo, and Beck had been through, middle school was bearable. The chill of winter didn't seem to bother people much. They kindled a hope for a better future in their hearts. When spring arrived, farmers planted their crops with a sense of joy. And as the dawn of the first day of summer, it crept over the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, and came to rest on a young, his mind at peace, knowing he is here for a reason.
Aww. Good on Luca.
Over time, Eleanor began moving Walt's old things out of the closet. Eleanor had moved back into her bedroom, and now that she wasn't sneaking out late, she even slept there most nights.
That's his mom now. Oh, the other two managed to shop. That's cute.
When Perennial Harvest collapsed, most of the clipboards skipped town, but some stuck around and dedicated themselves to making things right.
That's door. Slow and dirty. I ain't none of that. Aw. I want to investigate the town. Aw, I want to investigate. I'm sorry, they're rebooting the Spy Kids? Why do you know these things? Dude, really? I looked for a second on Twitter. Oh, bless you. God, really? Oh, Tish. Oh, God. He's back.
Eris did her best to ignore the tears welling in her eyes.
Oh.
Closing her eyes, Miss Hatch took a deep, relaxing
a chat with everyone. I want to see what's happening. Oh. Oh wait, it's back this way. It's back this way. No, let's chat with Dawn. Yay! No. No. Love Dawn. She's great. No, which way? That way.
Mr. Nuncreed shook his head.
Oh. Ooh, and these?
With perennial harvest gone, the transportation tubes were left unused. Well, maybe not completely unused.
Oh. What kids are those? That's back. Yay! Let's go.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
Yeah, good on you, buddy. Old Beacon Pines.
I think that the end I've been waiting for. Honestly, I'd begun to lose hope of ever finding it. But then you came along. I don't know exactly how to thank you. It's hard to explain how much this means to me. It's funny, now that our time together is finally ending. I'm at a loss for words. Let's just watch the end together.
Oh god. Oh gosh, good topic. No. Wow. That's it. Close the book. Oh. Gosh, that was a good story. Honestly, I've just been absolutely enjoying this so much. I want to thank Nomi Nom, sorry, for suggesting this. So I'll give them a shout out right now. Please go follow at Nomi Noms if you haven't already. It would be much appreciated. Oh, they were playing Bramble. Ooh. I have not heard of that game. Oh, come on. While we're listening, I'm going to look up. Oh my god. Spy Kids reboot. Jesus Christ. Is it even made by the same people? What the hell? Spy Kids. Netflix. Oh, it is made by the same people. Okay, that's cool, at least. Oh, at least it's made by the same people, but holy shit, why? So one of the original Spy Kids, and it seems that the other yeah, he is. Yeah, it's the woman, right? Or is it the man? No, the man's Shazam. It's the woman, right? The woman's the original, or is it just like some other actors in it? I don't know, dude. Goodness knows. Apparently, there's a animated series. Have you seen this? Let me put this in. Hold on. Apparently, there's already a series out now called Spy Kids Mission Control, like an animated cartoon. The woman is. Yeah, the woman is. But holy hell! Apparently, there's already a season 2 trailer. No way. That's got 2 seasons? Shut up. It's got an animated series with 2 seasons? What? I'm sorry. What? Bruh. That's unacceptable, honestly. Bruh. This is mad. Honestly, I don't like this at all. It's not funny. Like, who authorized there to be an animated series? Bro. Okay. 1. I got 4. Not 1. Let's have a look at what I haven't got. There's a way to kick a melon. Watermelon bongo. poke around to find the library. Okay, right. That's the beginning. Okay, what else have we got? We got catch all the fish, secret, close the book, which we've done. We've closed the book. The page that I'm using hasn't updated, but we've closed the book. Okay, so apparently there's a find a way to kick a melon, watermelon bongo, poke around the library, out of a bang. Okay, we got that one actually. We got Pop Goes the Weasel, and we got close the book. So the fish, the library, the watermelon, and the melon apparently is what we got left. Which is fun, I guess. There you go. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Sorry for the shorter stream than anticipated, but hey, that's what we do. So I am going to probably end the stream here, and then if you want, I'll do something else. I'm not really sure. I am pretty tired, so I don't know. I'll have a quick look around my Xbox Game Pass, and I'll see what we're doing in a sec. I'll see you in a bit. Cool. I'm going to end there, and I will, and I will see you next week. I'm going to take the rest of the week off, but I will see you next week. Let's see if I can raid. If I can raid anyone. Who can I raid? Who can I raid? Astro B, they're playing Fall Guys. Cool. Cool. Right, we're going to raid Astro B, and I will see you later on. Make sure you all hop in for the raid. Support my fellow creator friend. Really help him out, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.